It's Baby No Money, not Vivino, yeah. I know. For those of you who don't know who Baby No Money is, which at this point is really weird because he's literally everywhere, he's an internet musician that is well known for making the right moves. And with moves, I don't mean that he dances pretty cool, although he kind of does. What I'm referring to here is his marketing strategies. So he has made collaborations with people that are very famous like Moist Critical. Also, every single trend or thing that becomes popular, he adopts. If people start disliking AI art, he, trust me, will be there to hate on it. Oh, what? People don't like Elon Musk anymore? Well, you heard that, guys? Elon Musk? Who is that loser? But you know what? This is not necessarily a bad thing, at least not for him, because unlike many other artists that do the same, he does it in a kind of graceful way. So for some reason, it feels kind of natural on him to be like this vessel where left pop culture will go into. And you know, here's the truth. I enjoy Vivino's music. For real, I like a lot the most famous songs like La La La, like Check. I think it's a banger song, and his music is very cell based. So in the Check song, the musical cell that drives the song is that melody is really memorable, and it's what makes you listen to that song for the first time on TikTok and immediately get drawn to it. But like everything that I like, it has to be ruined. Why? Why does it have to get ruined? What did you do, Vivino? Vivino would never do anything bad, I guarantee you that. Well, he didn't do anything bad in particular, at least to my knowledge. Now I will tell you a story that at first glance seems like a negative story towards Baby No Money, but in reality you will see that it transforms into something good. It's a story about how I discovered the dirty, secret business of Baby No Money. I was watching one of his TikToks, and in the comments I saw like one of his haters, and the hater was making a really great point where it was like, well, this music is not even music with soul, it's just TikTok crap. And so while I was reading that thing, it came like a revelation. It ruined the Vivino's music for me. I was like, you know what? This is a hater, I know, and I'm a fan of Vivino, yeah. But this is a great point. This is not even music, this is just formulaic garbage. Not saying that good music is not formulaic, of course it is too. But come on, take a look at the lyrics. Got my money and my big. Really? Did you got your money and your big? You know, there's a lot of really good artistic songs that brag about money, so that's not too bad, right? And I would 100% agree with you, but let's take a look at other lyric of Vivino's in the same song. Oh my god, yeah, I'm swinging big, the energy. So I don't know, I think it's unfair to say that it was just this comment of this hater that made me realize that this was not real music, because there are artistic songs that use these types of silly lyrics. I think what made me realize was a few factors. Vivino is a really likable guy, so I was watching some interviews of him and he was like, yeah, no, I don't really listen to music. He says something like, every once in a while, yeah, I'll listen to a song that sticks in my mind, but other than that, I don't actively listen to music, it's just not my thing. And that was the moment that it hit for me. I was like, okay, well, yeah, Vivino doesn't really care about this music. He just makes this for money, which I cannot blame him because I would do the same, but my brain was kind of mixing up a lot of ideas and I was getting confused, like, yes, I enjoy this. This is plastic music. He doesn't even care about his art. He doesn't even view it as art. Yet I found myself still listening to it on the car, like, yeah, I'm swinging big the energy. Oh my god, yeah, my shawty got them liberty. What is the chat saying? I'm crazy for this? Well, let me continue with the story because I'm not done yet, right? So after a few days of still continuing to listen to Vivino's music, I decided to take a shower because I never shower ever, because I'm a Vivino fan. Vivino's fans don't shower. Oh, true men don't ever shower, ever. It's a joke, guys, it's a joke, okay? Understand, please. I was just taking a shower and it hit me right on the spot. It made me even drop the soap. A gigantic light bulb just appeared here on my side. It was the gods that made a revelation to me. I was like, yeah, I like Baby No Money, but I would never really listen to his full album expecting artistic value from it. So what do I expect from it? Why are people very drawn towards Baby No Money? Well, it's because he's not selling music in a weird way. Stick with me, I have a point here. He's selling being a part of a community. And the currency that you have to pay him with is not money. You don't have to give him $5 or 10 buckaroos. No, what you do in order to pay him to be in this Elon Musk and AI hating, Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog loving community is by listening to his songs on Spotify, and that's how he gets paid for it. So that was very silly of me to think that he was selling music. No, he's selling an online experience, which I never thought about it. But I think that's really smart. I genuinely think that it is purposeful. I think he's very aware that I'm not selling my music, I'm forming part of this community. So that is Baby No Money's business. I thought we were playing checkers. My man was playing chess. And a lot of people will be criticizing me like, oh, well, that's obvious. Yes, but I think it's obvious. I always knew Baby No Money was about the community, but I think I never saw community as the business itself. I think for my brain to understand it, it would be like seeing him not as a musician, but rather a community creator. Yeah, and why does that matter? Well, that matters because now I don't feel like I'm being scammed, because he's not trying to sell me artistic music. He's not like, hey, this is music, pay attention to it, and then just delivering a product that doesn't have soul. No, he's using this product to sell me this other thing that does have a lot of soul, which is the community. So that by itself just makes me enjoy his music even more. It gives it a little bit of a functional value to the music. Like, I remember back in the day when I was a kid, a lot of people were like, oh, electronic music is so bad, it has no artistic value, people don't even know how to play instruments. And as a child, that kind of convinces you. You're like, well, yeah, a lot of these people are not playing the guitar. A lot of them know a lot about music, but a lot of them don't know a lot about music. But then you grow up and you see that it's not just the music. It's not about the music. It's about the community that it's around the music. So I don't know a lot about history music. I don't know if this is 100% accurate. But with techno music, I kind of imagine young people in Germany just going out into a nightclub and dancing to the music, right? So in that sense, it's not about the artistic value of the songs. It's not like they will be in their shower listening to the music and crying. Of course not. It's about the music being more like the soundtrack of some part of their lives. So for all these people that do not like Elon Musk and do not like Tesla, well, the soundtrack would be check, would be la la la. They like Baby No Money's music. Like, you immediately know if you're a young person and you see another young person and that person is like, well, I like Shadow the Hedgehog and I don't like AI art. Well, you kind of already know that that person is very likely to know about Baby No Money's music. So it's a little bit of the middle ground. The music is this place where all these people can gather around and just discuss about their favorite topics. Not so much that these people are seeking the Baby No's music for its artistic value, because like he would probably say, it has none. I don't know, it was just kind of like this fight that I had with myself while I was showering, and I was like, well, why do I feel bad for liking Baby No's music? I shouldn't have to feel bad. I used to enjoy it before that hater put that comment. So if any of you read that hater's comment where it was like, well, this is just TikTok garbage, yes, and it's supposed to be. Let's get absolutely real here. If he didn't do this type of music, would we even listen to him? Probably not. So he would probably be very happy about making rock music. But if that's not what people are going to listen, and if it's not going to sell out places or sell out gigs, well, then why make it in the first place? So Baby No Money, for like 4 days or 5 days, I was resenting you a little bit. But now I understand that I was just a dummy. Dumb. You were out here making beautiful communities, and I was just judging you for the lyrical content of your songs and the soul of the songs. I just didn't understood, but now I do. Come on, Baby No Money, let's make a song together. It's out on October 4th. Yes, everybody, it's confirmed. A song with Baby No Money, October 4th. Tune in. And that's about it. See ya.